This video was supposed to come out 2 hours after technicals, but I hated the way I sounded, so I had to re-record all the lines. Then I got sick, so now we're here. There's this video by the YouTuber named Tentacles. It just came out like 2 hours ago, but I had to stop watching and share this moment with you. Link in the description. You can watch it before or after. I'm not even done watching it yet because this has to be talked about. The video is about the Labzero controversy, the lawsuits, like Mike Zero stuff. It's trying to expose the truth, like the H-bomber guy plagiarism video that you've all probably seen, maybe. One of the founders of Labzero, basically this is the context, their founders is accused of making inappropriate work environment, inappropriate behavior, and the company is falling apart. It's a whole mess. Technicals has all the legal report for the case, including by one employee, one Jennifer Seaman. Yeah, I get your jokes out now, but that's important. That's important. So basically, one of her main accusations is that Mike made an inappropriate joke about her name. I'm not going to do it, but you might, and feel free. And Technicals, instead of saying like, oh yeah, it's understandable or whatever, he says,
Chat, your name is Seaman, and it's pronounced semen, as in ejaculate. I'd be surprised if he didn't joke about it. Either change it, get married, or get over it.
This is really bad. Mike is as close to objectively wrong as you can get. Making someone feel uncomfortable about a part of themselves they didn't choose is bad enough. They're at work, not friends. It's worse when it's some part of you might be proud of, like say your family name. And Tentacles, the absolute genius, says she has to change her own name because some nigga can't just be professional at work. They aren't friends. Even if they were friends, it still makes super uncomfortable. And if they were strangers, Mike would still be wrong and it'd still be weird. I can't even ignore it and say, oh, well, maybe he was doing it in private because he's sending her the jokes personally. Just before this, there was a previous complaint from Jennifer about how Mike said get a room in a way that made her feel uncomfortable. She was talking with a coworker, and he made it sound like they were flirting, and that made her feel uncomfortable. Okay? And at the first time, when Tentacles was going through it, yeah, I kind of felt like that. That's arguable. There's a lot of context surrounding how it could be used, and like Mike is autistic. Speaking as an autistic person, tone is really hard to manage. Maybe he just can't convey it. Me personally, I don't know if I'm getting across to you how excited I am to make this video. I've been told I sound like a robot. Maybe he just didn't get his sarcasm across right, and the joke didn't fly. That's something that can be talked about, But now, maybe he shouldn't be working there. They're here to get paid. They're not friends. The real problem here is Technical's defense. Have you never worked in a proper work environment before? This is textbook HR problems. For me, this defense was so bad I had to stop the video and rethink the whole thing. I had to examine earlier parts and be like, damn, maybe Mike is the bad guy. I don't even like Labzero like that, but now I hope they do in the court case because that's how bad Technical's defense was. It put me on the opposite team. I made this video because I've never seen someone blow up in a conspiracy, fail, and then make themselves out to be the idiot. I still haven't finished the video. Mess ups this bad should go down in YouTube history in my book. Even if there's only like 5 people documenting, this should be observed and studied for how bad it was. If you can't see my POV, well, enjoy the video, I guess. So I went to watch a short Fed Otaku video on this topic because I was curious, to test the video. I skipped to a random part and see what he said.
Mr. Beaswell complained about getting racially profiled as a Latino thug, despite describing himself as the stereotypical image of a Latino thug.
Ah, yes, Latino thugs who wear anime shirts and gym shorts.